Hello. Hello. I'm here with my Hello Kitty 5 apples tall hoodie. Riku is staring me down, I would hope so. Um so this is how the new model looks. Tricks you already know. Um I think it looks pretty epic. Uh and I did this completely accidentally with no plan. Perfect timing. Um Thank you, Trix. Um, but yeah, if you notice, like, the mouth isn't really moving that much. I tried my best with the what I have right now. Um, which is essentially just my tablet. I would have used my phone. Um, but uh the doctors have still not called me back about making my appointment, which I was hoping would happen before the stream. And I have a feeling that it could happen during stream at any moment, um, because life be like that. So if you suddenly hear Kingdom Hearts battle music start playing, know that I'm entering a phone call. Um, that is what plays when I enter a phone call. But yeah, I'll just go to if they call, I'll just go to the BRB screen and hopefully it won't be that long. I do have uh quite a bit to ask them, so I'm not sure. Um, but either way, the uh, and I don't have like a date for the operation yet, so I don't know when I'll need to not stream. I was hoping that I would have just like figured this out earlier and get it over with, and then say on stream like, oh hey, like at this time, I won't be streaming. um, so I'll just have to say that in like the Discord server or in the next stream. Ideally by tomorrow I will know. Um, but life happens, yeah, it sure does. But basically, once I have the date, that I probably won't stream for like a week to 2 weeks, um, depending on how things go. Um, because I will also have follow-up appointments, um, and will also need to recover, obviously. um, but then I'll stream again. Um, but yeah, uh, I did Vroid for fun, and then I really liked it. Um, surprisingly, not surprisingly, it's pretty good. Weirdly, even though it's free, it's like really customizable. Um, like the cheek puffs I did with the hair tool. Um, just like manipulating it in a certain way to get what I want. Um, I looked very bald without the cheek puffs. Um, and then obviously Hello Kitty hoodie. Um, but you know, in the future I'll edit this more. I kind of did it pretty quickly. I did the textures really quickly too. Like, if we look under my head, oh, it's freaking out. It's a little fucked up. But it's good enough. You won't notice. Just forget about it. Um, but I'm going to play Easy Delivery Co. Incorporated, maybe? I don't know. Um, Here it is. So, this is another game that I saw you could be a cat. As every game that I play where you are a cat. Let me do this. Okay. I like to make sure I'm watching my mic so I don't like peek or something. Uh It said that this had, it seems as though this has a bit of horror elements, so I figured that I would play this during October. I kind of hope it's a bit spooky. Wait, Miku, your game type and stream title? Oh, I know exactly what you mean, yeah. Hello Kitty time? You know what? It's always Hello Kitty time. Why should I even change that? I'll change it though. uh, very quickly. Uh, Thank you for telling me. Although I don't think I would have been mad if it just kept saying Hello Kitty. I don't know if I have the ability to change it myself like in Graven Stream. I think you do, but I already changed it, so it's fine. Uh, I just changed it in OBS. It's real quick. It's no worries. I was concerned with hoping I would get this call, and then uh, my like VTuber was just not working suddenly. So I had to figure that out, and I completely forgot to change it. But I hope that this game has some spooky stuff, because I would like that. Sure. If it's not loud enough, tell me. The in-game volume is like halfway, but I know that I tend to have the game capture volume kind of low as well, just in case. Alright, I'm gonna take a drink of water and my VTuber is gonna freak the fuck out, just as a warning. Okay, cool. It wasn't too bad. New goal, make a delivery. Right, I beat? That's the beat button. Okay. I think this can be played by controller. It says that it can. Oh man, my mouth does not, like, move at all. Hold on. Let me see if I can, like, fuck with that. Like, the mouth sensitivity. Hold on. Hold on. There's mouth size reduction. I don't need that. Alright. Alright, I can't change that, I guess. We're stuck with this. It's fine. It'll be... but I didn't mention I was supposed to get a webcam today, and it just did not arrive. So, we're stuck with, the tablet camera for now. Change your driving view by pressing C or left stick. Have an easy day. Bro, I hope I have an easy day. To start working Easy Code Delivery, drivers must select and confirm jobs using the job selection software. Payment will be provided upon verification of completed deliveries. Use of this software for purposes other than Easy Code business is strictly prohibited and will result in immediate termination. Have an easy day. I'm beginning to think it's not going to be an easy day. Congratulations! We at EasyCo are pleased to inform you that you have been hired as a Valve EasyCo delivery driver. You are now responsible for delivering important EasyCo merchandise to and from the local businesses in insert profit sector. Have an easy day. Okay. There's cam controls, options, okay. And goals. Select and complete one delivery job. It's okay if some of the payload breaks. I would argue that, they would not be happy if some of the payload breaks. Easy flowers and easy eats. Let's do flowers. Data missing? Okay. Pickup from Easy Flowers. Okay. Find the lit up storefront is the hint. Okay. I guess I'll close that. Alright, I can drive. I think the driving is a little, fucked. What did that say? I can't turn the camera if you're wondering. Welcome to Mountain Town. Okay. I also don't have a map. That's beeping. I guess we're fucking around and finding out. Oh, this is not controlled wonderfully. This is not very good. Ugh. Is it not this? Yeah, okay, I think it is. Alright. Greetings. Seb? Oh no, new guy. I guess you're here to doing deliveries now. I'm Ada. I'm not talking very well these days. Oh, buddy. Is this all you want me to get? Okay. Just went on the ground. I mean, I don't know if there's more in here. These? Okay. You don't want me to take those. The tailgate is open. Okay. Oh god, this game moves fucking insane. Why is it moving like that? Oh my god. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Why is it moving like that, please? Let's turn this down. There's not much that I can do to help me here. Headache inducing, Jesus fucking, yeah, right? I currently have a migraine, so I think if this doesn't stop, I'm literally going to, stop. Why is this happening? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. So, let me out, let me out, let me out. Why is this happening? That's crazy. Hold on. I'm not dropping frames. I don't think it's like me. Oh, I'm freezing to death. Let me out. Let me in, rather. Oh, why is this happening? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna test something. We're going to get rid of our VTuber for a second. Just to make sure. To test. Hold on. Okay. It'll be back soon. Hold on. Okay, no, this is just happening. Get in. Get in. Yeah, okay, this is just happening. Okay, let me bring back my VTuber. Thank you very much. After our tests. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it would be doing this. Let me, check the mail, I guess. It's happening like this, too. Like, even in the menu. I was wondering if maybe it was because of the payload? Like the packages, but it's just, like, happening? And I'm not sure why. So I might have to just play a different game for now. Because personally, I have a migraine, and I don't want to make it worse. But that's kind of insane. Could it... Could it be my controller? Hold on. We'll do one more test. Okay, no, it's happening with the keyboard as well. So, we're gonna go to a different game. Cause I'm not fucking with this. Unfortunately. Which I might even... I don't know. I have another game that we can play instead. But that's pretty disappointing. Cause I wanted to play this. Obviously, I bought it. But we have many games. There's a game I would fucking love to play. It has like wieners all over it. Can't show that on Twitch. It's not a sex game. Well, no, it's not a sex game. It's like a FMV game. It's called Tender Loving Care, if you know that. It's just really crazy and fucking funny as hell. And weirdly like fucking sexual sexually charged. Also, I noticed that I did not download the other game that I was going to play. So we're in hell, if you're wondering. Go to chatting. Go to chatting, hurry. What if I just played Tender Loving Care? What if I played one of my, like, 50 cat games? I wanted to play Copycat, which is listed as a horror. Hold on. Hello Kitty Island Adventure is also listed as a horror. God, I can't wait for that webcam to come. This is, like, so fucky. Yeah, it's at 13%. It's taking forever. We're suffering today, man. We're suffering today. I'll pause that for now. But what games do I even have, dog? What games? Well, we have Not Only 9, which is a cat game. Surprising. That's so disappointing. that Easy Delivery Co. is, like, not working. Could do Make Room or something. I'm not feeling very creative at the moment. Especially with that. I've really lost my, Oh, you know what we're gonna play? What if we played Cat President? On the spot decision making. Hold on. What games do I even have? Play what? It's Cat President. Yeah, I think we're gonna go. I think we're gonna play Cat President. But the question is, do we play Cat President 1 or 2? I think we have to start with 1. It's already downloaded. It's Cat President time. I've decided. Let me move it over here. One of the 100 Hidden Cats games. We could definitely do that. I fear that I will take a while on it. Alright, so Some of them are free and a solid 2 hours of gameplay. Yeah, I've played one of them with Judy, actually. Oh, hi Nick. You missed the game that I was going to play. Absolutely, like, just being shit. Well, it's not shit. It looks like it's a nice game, but it just would not stop like lagging. Um like it has to just, there's something wrong with like my hardware just isn't agreeing with it, I guess, or something. But that's fine. We have cat president. This is a horror in itself, political revolution. Uh well, not revolution, we need one. Um in Minecraft. I never dreamed I would get involved in politics. I mean, I'm just a plain Jane, a nobody. I've never even voted for before. But somehow I found myself swarmed by presidential candidates, and they all want me to be their campaign manager. Which one should I choose? They're all such good options. I can't pick one. Oh, but I should back up first and explain how I got in this situation. It all started last week when I heard someone calling my name at the park. What's my name again? Uh, Hold on. How do I move out of the way? Okay, hold on. They're trying to name me Herbert. Um, which, you know what? I like that. I'm gonna be named Herbert. Himbert. Himbert is my nickname. My real name is Herbert. Herbert. That's my best friend, Lizzie. Iconic name for a human heroine. Did I say that right? Am I high? What is it, Lizzie? Did you hear? They're having that big debate tonight. I got his tickets. God, I wish the mouse would move on my VTuber more. A debate? What about? Gosh, don't you know? The presidential debate. Oh, is the president Daisy Doodle coming to town? That's so cool, I like her. What's she going to debate? No, actually the debate is for the presidential candidates who are running to replace Daisy Doodle when she leaves for office next year. All 6 of them are in town and they're going to debate important issues like foreign policy and catnip. Plus they're all adorable. I want to hug and pet each one of them. Oh, right. I probably should have said something about this earlier. 20 years ago, the government got so corrupt that the Supreme Court decided to ban all humans from politics. Now, the only politicians we have are cats. I know it sounds crazy, but the government is a lot more effective this way. You know, I think they should do that now. Please. Please. I don't know. I think I'll stay at home. No way, you have to come. If you don't, I'll never forgive you. I was gonna say I'll forgive you. In this game, you will occasionally be asked to choose Herbert's responses. Choose carefully. The options you pick affect which ending you get. The better the options you choose, the better the ending. I love cats. I can't wait to see them. Me neither. This will be so much fun. We got there about an hour early since nothing was going to happen for a while. I decided to explore a bit, maybe see if I could find a bathroom. It wasn't long before I got lost. Ugh, this place is like a maze. How are you supposed to figure out where to go? They need signs or something. Me when I smoke a big joint. After wandering around for a few minutes, I found a fancy-looking door. I stepped inside, but no one was there. Empty, I guess. I'll try another room. I beg your pardon? Aw, it's a cat. Did you lose your owner, little guy? I've never been so insulted in my life. You think I'm a common street cat? How dare you talk to me like that? Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't know you were a talking cat. A talking cat, goddamn. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. I should have security throw you out immediately. Aw, don't be so mean. The cute girl comes wandering in and you try to have her kicked out? That's not what I would do. Yeah, I like her style. My style? Well, yeah, you snuck all the way backstage to meet with us. That's pretty brave of you. You have guts. I like you. Wait, if I'm backstage, that means... Oh my gosh, you three are the presidential candidates! Bingo, I'm Frisky, and may I say it's a pleasure to meet a beautiful woman like yourself, Herbert. The cat on the left gave a saucy wink as he said this. I didn't know what to make of it. I'm DJ Nibbles. I'm the young, cute candidate. More like the empty-headed kitten who keeps rushing into danger. I can't help it if I sometimes get into trouble. I'm naturally curious. Naturally stupid, you mean? And that grumpy orange puss between us is Thunderpaw. He always seems to be upset over something. Not true. I'll be happy when you losers drop out of the race. I'm not gonna drop out. I'm in it to win it. So, darling, you didn't tell us your name. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. My name is Herbert. Well, Herbert, why don't you come with me for a while? I guarantee you'll enjoy it. You want to be alone with me? So I can lead you back to the audience area, of course. Warrior cat reject. Blood never made it to warrior rank. I love that you said that at the same time. Hey Frisky, don't keep our guest all to yourself. Let me help guide her back to her seat. Have you two forgotten that the debate starts in 45 minutes? We don't have time to be escorting random humans all over the place. I'm making the executive decision to start using he/him pronouns for Herbert. Herbert is a trans man, and his chosen name is Herbert. I'll call security, and they'll have you removed from the premises. No, that's okay. I think I can find my way myself. Are you sure? I wouldn't mind helping you. I'm sure you all focus on debate stuff. Bye! Goodbye, Herbert. Nice meeting you. Lying to these cats. I got out of the room as quickly as I could. I couldn't believe it. I accidentally interrupted 3 of the presidential candidates. What kind of goofball does a thing like that? I decided to get back to my seat as quickly as possible, but I ended up running into more cats. Uh-oh. Hey, humans aren't allowed back here. I'm so sorry. I got lost and I don't know how to get back to my seat. I understand. These hallways can be pretty confusing sometimes. Yeah, the first time I was here, I was chasing my tail for hours. Okay. So you're not mad at me for being on the off-limits area? No, we're not mad. These sorts of things happen. The door you're looking for is the 3rd one on the right. Oh, thank you so much. My name is Herbert, by the way. Who are you? The cat on the left nodded his head as he answered. I'm Elvis Tiberius Kale III, but you can call me Kale. Nice to meet you, Kale. Are you also running for president? I certainly am, although most people say I should drop out because I'm last in the polls. Sigh. Sigh. Cheer up, Kale. At least you made it all the way to the debates. This time, it was the cat on the right who spoke up. I'm Dr. Numnums. I'm also not polling very well at the moment. If it wasn't for the calicos, I'd probably be out of the running. Well, you both seem like very nice cats. Maybe the debate will boost your popularity. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm lucky to be here tonight. I'm just hoping to debate the issues and do my best for all the alley cats out there. Thank you both very much for helping me. If I could vote for both of you, I would. That's very kind of you to say. Please enjoy the debate tonight. I followed their directions and made it back to my seat all right. Hi, Lizzie. Phew, finally made it. Herbert, where were you? You'd never believe me even if I told you. You'll have to tell me later. The show is about to start. After that, the moderator came on stage and explained the debate rules to the audience. The rules are pretty simple. Clap whenever there's a response you like, but no interrupting the debaters and no cat calls. The debate itself was pretty interesting. Thunderpaw was an intense debater. He yelled at all the other candidates and constantly insulted them. If his goal was to look stronger than his opponents, then he succeeded. Frisky didn't try to appeal to all voters. Instead, he focused his attention on just one group: women. He wouldn't stop talking about how much he loved women. I didn't think it was very professional, but my friend Lizzie liked it. DJ Nibbles was as energetic as ever, which ended up hurting his debate style. He rushed into his answers with such enthusiasm that he tripped over his words, and twice he lost his place during speeches. Same. It's nice to see such a refreshing honesty in a political debate. Dr. Num Nums did not do very well. He flubbed most of his answers, and he went on a long tangent about a bird bath he visited last year. It's almost like he was trying to fail. Kale did okay, I guess. He was a solid speaker, but he was definitely overshadowed by all the other personalities in the room. I can see why he's last in the polls. As for the final debater, Rover, there was something different about him. I don't know what it was. He just seemed, I don't know, really different from the other cats. At the end of the debate, the moderator called for silence. We've heard all of the candidates' responses, but now we want to hear a question from a real person, an average citizen, not a politician. That's why we've picked a randomly selected audience member to give the final question of the debate, and that person is Herbert. What, me? Come on up, Herbert. Tell everyone your question. Well, okay, I don't know a lot about politics, but I do know that politicians are supposed to help people, so I guess I want to know how all of you will help me. I mean, I lost my job at the grocery store last week, and I'm still having trouble finding a new one. If I don't get a job soon, I might lose my apartment. I know my personal problems don't matter much in the political world, but what will you do as a president to help people like me? That is a very good question. All questions that were asked here tonight have been good, especially the question of societal inequality between cats and humans. Kale, you're a salad-headed moron. This isn't a question of social inequality. Yeah, besides, the real social inequality is between cats and dogs. I have a suggestion. You can work for me, Herbert. What? You need a job, and I need a new campaign manager. I'll hire you. That'll help your problem, right? Oh yeah, I want to hire you too. No way. You want to work on the DJ Nibbles campaign with me. I'm sure there's room for you on the Kale campaign. You don't want to work for these losers. Work for Thunderpaw. I only hire the best and brightest. I have one question to ask. Do you have a dog? All of this in the middle of the very public presidential campaign. No. Then I offer my services as well. Come work for me. No, me. Me. Oh my gosh, this is so overwhelming. You all want me to work for you? I hate to interrupt here, but we're running out of time for the debate. If you could please choose a candidate now. That's the dilemma I found myself in. 6 great cats all running for president, and they all want me to work for them. How could I pick just one? I like all of them. In the end, I decided to go with... Alright, chat. Who do we want to work for? Here is each of their meows, if it matters, in the decision.
Meow.
I forgot about that.
Meow.
Great. only one clear answer. I'm going to assume it's Rover. Yeah, previously when I played this game, I went the frisky route. I don't know if I went any other routes. I don't remember. We could pick Rover because, that was very funny. Although I do feel like we should pick a cat due to the channel. Meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
It's very hard not to choose him. What do you mean Rover is a cat? You know what? You're right. He is a cat. We'll go with Rover. We try to figure out what Rover's deal is. I'm gonna go with Rover.
Meow.
He really got me with that deep voice, you know? I'm a big fan of Markiplier, Corpse Husband, and Rover. That's great. I'd love to have you on the campaign. Him? He's an idiot. Look at those tiny paws. What does he have that I don't have? He has a filter that stops him from saying whatever dumb things pop into his head. So real. Shut up, Nibbles. This concludes the Sharp Claw debate. Thank you for watching, everyone. The candidates took some publicity photos, then left the stage. As the audience exited, I turned to Lizzie. Also eyeing at my doctor for still not calling me back. Can you believe it? I have a job with Rover. I'm so proud of you. Rover is a great cat. I'm glad you're proud of me, but I don't think that should have happened. I don't think that should have happened in the middle of a fucking debate, but thank you. That is really kind of an insane thing. I know, right? I'm happy, but there's something about him. Something different. I understand what you mean. I feel like he's not the same as the other cats. I'm just not sure why. Maybe it's his ears? They're adorable little cat ears. Oh, I know. Maybe it's because he's married. I didn't know that. Are all the other cats single? Yep, Rover is the only one who's married. That must be why he seems different from the others. He's more mature. The way you say it sounds like you have a crush on him. How can I not? The way he speaks is so forceful and his little fur is adorable. If I saw a cat like that at the pet adoption center, I'd get it in a heartbeat, and boy would my heart beat. He is very different. But alas, another woman has won his affections. Imagine going to an adoption center to, like, find your partner. You're just being silly at this point. Still, I wonder what his wife is like. She must be a pretty great woman to get a catch like that. Maybe you'll meet her on the campaign trail. For now, you should probably go backstage and meet with Rover. Right, see you later, Lizzie, and thank you so much for bringing me to this event. You're welcome, bye! I went to the backstage area where I had met the other candidates before the debate. Rover was in the hallway, gnawing on a squeaky red toy. Is that a bone? Rover quickly put the toy away before I could get a better look. A bone? No, I don't have a squeaky bone as a chew toy. No self-respecting cat would play with a bone. It looked a lot like a bone. The only bone I have is a bone to pick with the other candidates. Can you believe they locked me out of the green room again? It's almost like they don't consider me to be one of them. That's not fair. You have every right to be there. You're just as much of a cat as they are. Yeah, I don't know what their problem is. Maybe they're just mad because most people thought I would be out of the race by now. Really? Yeah, I'm what you call a dark horse candidate, except I'm not a horse. What would be ridiculous? That would be ridiculous. I'm a cat. No doubt about it. Definitely not another type of animal pretending to be a cat. Well, obviously you're a cat. The only other type of talking animal is a dog. Yes, dogs. That's what I need to talk to you about. You probably figured this out from this debate, but the main topic of my campaign is dogs. Right. I like dogs. Dogs are bad. They don't get along with cats at all. Oh, right. I guess those two groups tend to fight like, well, they fight like cats and dogs. We need to secure our border with Dogonia and fix the broken immigration system. What's wrong with it? The current immigration laws only apply to hounds, herders, and toy dogs. None of the other 4 breed groups have any laws governing them whatsoever. It's a huge loophole, and some dogs are taking unfair advantage of it. This feels fucked up. Don't get me wrong, the people of Dogonia are great. I love our neighbors to the north, but it's a doggone shame that most of their pets are allowed to run free in our country without any consequences. Maybe we should have gone with, like, fucking DJ Nibbles. Neighbors to the north? I thought the country to the north of the United States was Catnada. This is a little fucked up, yeah, right? Can we go back? I want to talk to DJ Nibbles instead. That was a long time ago. After Quebec declared its independence, the country went to the dogs, literally. The dogs of Newfoundland and Labrador attacked and you said a lot of shit. I'm stupid, man. My name is Herbert. But you said this happened a long time ago. Yeah, 15 years ago. They've disbanded their armies since then, and now the Royal Mountain Dogonian Police keeps the peace. Crazy lore? Yeah. Still there are a lot of tensions between our two countries, even to this day. The cats and dogs keep arguing over which group is best. Oh god. I had no idea Dogonia was such a... Is it a problem? Is it really? It shouldn't be. I don't think we should favor one species over the other. I say both types of pets should be treated equally. America is all about equality after all. What are you going to do about the situation? Write a petition? Hold a march? Prank call the Prime Minister of Dogonia until they agree to make new laws? Maybe. Myself, I'm more worried about spies. Spies? Dog spies? Is that like fleas or something? No. It's just rumors at this point, but you know how there are over 100 cats running for president? I have it on good authority that some of the cats are secretly dogs in disguise. No! Yes! Why, one of the cats at the debate tonight could very well have been a Dogonian spy, but that's not the only reason I'm worried about Dogonia. There's more to be worried about? Yes, I mentioned the broken immigration system. The truth is, I have a first-paw experience with it because my wife is Dogonian. Your wife is a dog? What? No, she's 100% cat, just like me. Meow. I try to keep her out of the public eye because I'm scared of the press bothering her. That's why you don't see her around very often. It's not because she was made up to support my campaign. I see. Thanks to unjust discrimination, my wife's paperwork was held up for 6 years, preventing us from getting married. Every day we lived in fear of her getting deported. It was horrible. This is horrible. I don't know if we should be going this route. It's a little too real right now. Miko, your Vtuber model looks so good. Thank you. The tracking on it is a little fucked up right now because, my webcam didn't arrive today like it should have. So I'm using my tablet camera connected with my computer to track it. And it's a little, as you can see, it's not really tracking my mouth too much, but I have a Hello Kitty hoodie. I can't show you, hold on. This is important. I have a Hello Kitty hoodie. She's 5 apples tall. Alright, back to the gameplay. Um, this route is a little real for the current times. So we might go to a different cat. I'm not gonna lie. I'll leave it up for a second if anybody has anything to say. Also, hello, Pseudo. I feel like this is a little too much currently. I just kind of thought that it would be like the frisky route, where it's a little sillier. Also, I'm not too sure if a funny silly game involving politics will have any safe routes. It is a bit sillier in other routes. This is like, cause I've played 1 and 2, and but this route got like really serious really fast. I can always like switch to a different game again. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, what game would you want to play? This is gonna be a crazy VOD, by the way. At least the music on this one doesn't stop when I go to, like, check something out. Oh, you know what? There is another visual novel. It's pretty quick. Not political. And we could play that for today. But for now, hold on. We can stop this one for now because I feel like it's a bit too much. I would love to come back to this game one day. Uminiku. Do I even have that? I don't know. I don't have that. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know how to pronounce the name of this game. But for now, we'll close this. Yes, I'd like to suspend my campaign. Duronko Wonko. I do have that. I do have that. I think I just have like, it's just a demo, or I'd have to install it. So what I'm gonna do is just play this other cat visual novel that's like super quick. Love chaos VODs. This certainly is gonna be a chaos VOD. It's quite the stream for a debut model, I guess.